everyone, we're back.
This is Chef Claudia, and I'm Vashon, the TUFF Momma, and we're back in the salt kitchen to talk about Savor the Salt.
So I have a question.
Sure.
What sets your salts apart from other salts or even other gourmet salts? What do you feel like sets yours apart?
Sure.
Or why should I buy, why should I buy your salt? Or why should anybody else buy the salt, Explain that a little bit more.
Sure. No, that's a great question. So one of the things that we really pride ourselves on, and I spoke a little bit on it earlier, is that our salts are ethically sourced, but also we actually produce them here in our salt kitchen. So we are in the Branson area. We make sure that all of our salts are highest quality. We actually smoke with a professional smoker, many of our smoked salts ourselves. All of our salt blends, like our French Garden, which is a hugely popular one with rosemary and lemon and garlic and sea salt. We use all organic herbs and spices, which makes our salts really pop and stand out. And we're a local business, and I think that that's a huge part of it. You not only are you buying salts that are high quality, but you're supporting local business, and you also are encouraged, because as a mom, and we're moms, we really are trying to assist moms and other moms in having that flavorful food that you desire. So, if you're looking as a mom, if you're looking for a great salt that's a local female-run business, high quality, and is made in a local kitchen, I think that you can't find another salt like ours anywhere.
And do you go out into nature and for like the morel salts, do you go and pick those mushrooms?
Well, that's a good question too. So she's got great questions. So yeah, the one of our most famous salts is our morel mushroom salt. As far as I know, you cannot find that anywhere else. And she loves it. Yeah, if you're a mushroom lover, you either love mushrooms or you dislike them. It's a polarizing vegetable, or it's not even, it's more of an animal. Did you know that fungi is more related to animals than it is to plants?
Because of because of the fat content?
Or the fungus, the way it grows, and it's really amazing. And there's been a lot of studies on brain health.
Yes.
But I digress. She asked another question.
Yes, sorry.
The question is where do we get these mushrooms? So we actually forage for them ourselves. We live on a big acreage. We walk around and hike around in the spring. If you're not familiar with morel mushrooms, they only pop in nature. You can't buy them because they're really difficult to recreate the morel because of the way that they're formed, and I could get into a whole story about that. Right. So we actually, Jack and I and some of my other family members will come and we'll hike around, and however many we find, that's how much morel mushroom salt that we can make for the year, because they only show up 2-3 weeks of every year. So they're super special and delicious. And if you haven't tried a morel, I have to tell you this, they're the only mushroom that naturally have a buttery flavor to them, and that's what makes them just absolutely coveted by gourmet chefs and things like that.
Yes. That's really interesting though, because you don't find salt businesses that go out and forage themselves. They don't, not a lot that I've found, so that's really interesting how you do that, and how your family and your friends assist you to do that. So I'm gonna have to come next year or this year to help you, because
we love it.
I've never gone out to
You've
forage.
Never gone mushrooming.
I've gone out in California, but not here. And the mushrooms that we have in California, they're different.
The
I've seen
the
chanterelles, and then we have the big one. I think we have the lion's manes as well out there. But I've gone with a couple friends a few times. But it's fun. It's really fun. I got lost in the forest, but
well, we can help prevent that. That's awesome. There's a big difference between like your Morton's white table salt compared to gourmet salts. Your Morton white table salt, which is the known brand that a lot of people use or have in restaurants, that salt has been superheated, and it does not have all of the minerals in it that a sea salt has. In fact, it's pure sodium. And that's what gives it its bright white color, because it's void of all those minerals. And oftentimes, if you look on the canister of salt when you buy it from the grocery store, on the back it'll say that it has anti-clumping agents, dextrose, iodine. We do need iodine in our diets, but if you eat seafood or dairy, you're probably getting the iodine you need. Obviously, talk to your healthcare provider. But iodine tastes metallic. It gives your food a metallic taste if you're pouring a bunch of salt on it. And that Morton salt is just not going to help you to eat a healthier diet. And also, our bodies need those minerals. So to me, gourmet salt is superior. It makes much more flavorful food, and it brings out the flavor in existing dishes, unlike anything you've probably ever tried before. So I encourage you to try gourmet salt versus the regular everyday salt you can buy in the grocery store. So we wanted to introduce ourselves to you so that you would know who we are as we start putting out more and more content for you. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below or shoot us a private message, and we'll try to answer those questions for you about TUFF Momma salt.
Subscribe so you can keep getting updates on us.